Suor. Welcome to CCRS Regional Briefing podcast. My name is Himrata. I am the Deputy Director of the Cambodian Center for Regional Studies. Today we're gonna talk about something related to Cambodia-Japan relations in the New World Order. Japan has been a very important partner for Cambodia since from the peace building time during the 1990s and one of the largest development assistance donor to the kingdom. As of now, the number of Japan official development assistance to Cambodia is around $2.9 billion or around more than 2 to 3 billion $. And in 2023, we celebrated the 70-year anniversary of Cambodia-Japan diplomatic relations, and the relations now has growing gradually increment toward the comprehensive strategic partnership. And today we have very eminent personalities who knows very well about the Japan-Cambodia relation, not only in the bilateral context, but also in the regional and the international collaboration as well. So I'm honored to join with His Excellency Ambassador Ueno Atsushi. Ambassador, how are you, sir?
Yeah, very fine. Thank you very much.
Talking about Cambodia-Japan relations in this new context now, we in the comprehensive strategic partnership. So could you share your view on our two country relations, especially in this CSP relationship?
Thank you very much for your question. I think Japan-Cambodia relations have been developing quite smoothly and rapidly since the Paris Peace Accord in 1991. As you kindly introduced, Japan has been providing ODA for the construction of Cambodia and socio-economic development and the development of democracy and others. In 2023, we decided to upgrade our bilateral relationship to a comprehensive strategic partnership. In my opinion, comprehensive strategic partnership between Cambodia and Japan means that our two countries should work together as a partner, not as a donor and recipient, as a partner to face with common challenges of not only the bilateral issues, but also the common challenges in the region or in the international community. So we have been working closely with regional issues such as the situation in Myanmar, yes, or South China Sea, or international, or global issues like crisis in Ukraine or peace in Middle East. So in general, our relationship, our partnership under the CSP is very much functioning. That
yes,
is
sir.
my assessment.
So from I catch from your point is we transform from the traditional donor recipient into a more equal footing relationship. So could you share me some insight of how has Japan collaborated in Cambodia, especially in the regional and international context? You mentioned Myanmar is one, South China Sea, and of course the war in Ukraine. But you see any other future possibility that we could work together in the regional and international arena?
I think both Japan and Cambodia share the basic value of open and free international order based on the international law, and also the importance of a multilateral trade system. So regarding the maintenance of open and free international order based on the international law, I welcome that Cambodia is going to complete the process for ratifying the UNCLOS. And that is what Japan has been working on, the
Yes,
Cambodian side, for a long time. So once Cambodia ratifies UNCLOS, we can work together for the sake of, freedom of ocean and many, UNCLOS-related matters.
Yes, sir.
That is maybe the one good example.
Yes, sir. So Japan has been a very vital partner, a very prominent actor in urging Cambodia, in working with Cambodia for Cambodia to ratify UNCLOS. So after Cambodia completed the ratification process, so what's next? What will Japan work with Cambodia to promote this law on the sea?
Well, in the bilateral context, we announced the 3 new cooperation approach toward Cambodia in July 2024, when then Japanese Foreign Minister Kamikawa Yoko visited Cambodia. And 3 new cooperation approaches comprise of 1, social infrastructure, the 2, maritime connectivity, and the 3, humanitarian demining.
Yes,
so in the context of maritime connectivity, I think Japan and Cambodia can work together to strengthen the maritime domain awareness. So that, for example, Japan may provide, some patrol boats to increase the control by the Cambodian maritime press over the smuggling or the other illegal activities. Or Japan and Cambodia work together to work on enlightening the concept of UNCLOS to other countries.
Yes, sir.
Together.
I'm happy to hear that we have many programs to collaborate with each other. And talking about the collaborating sectors that Cambodia and Japan has been worked with one another in the past few years. One of the interesting thing and emerging thing is about the concept of security. So since 2022 national security strategy that Japan released, and alongside with the national defense strategy, one of the concept is the official security assistant. So could you share me on what is official security assistant, OSA, what's the difference between OSA and the traditional Japan flagship tool, statecraft official development assistance?
Well, thank you for this question. OSA, Official Security Assistance, is a new scheme of Japanese cooperation with other countries. And we introduced this new scheme of OSA in order to further, cooperate with other countries, particularly cooperation with military or military-related organizations. And the difference between OSA and ODA is that ODA, according to our Development Cooperation Charter, cannot be provided directly to the military or military-related institutions. But since the importance of security cooperation is increasing, particularly in this region with ASEAN countries, we would like to introduce a new scheme which enable Japanese government to cooperate directly with military or military-related institutions. And this idea was first mentioned in the National Security Strategy in 2022, as you mentioned. So we launched the new scheme of OSA in 2023. So far, we have provided 12 countries and we have assisted 16 projects. And the total amount of OSA is something like 100 million US
100
dollars.
million
Yes,
US dollar.
something like that. Yes.
Yeah.
It's developing very smoothly.
May I ask you, is there any plan for Cambodia?
Yes. Last year in May, Sambadai Tepadai, Prime Minister Hun Manet, visited Japan officially for the first time as Prime Minister. And when he had a summit meeting with then Prime Minister Ishiba Shigeru, two ministers discussed the development of security cooperation between our two countries. And one of the topics was the introduction of this OSA to Cambodia. So now we are discussing with Cambodian Royal Armed Forces and the Cambodian Defense Ministry on how we can introduce this OSA to Cambodia.
Yes, sir. Moving on to another topic. In Cambodia at the moment, we cannot ignore the situation going on with our neighboring country, Thailand. So, of course, as a Cambodian citizen, I am aware that Japan is a good friend to both Cambodia and Thailand. So, could you share me on how has Japan contributed to this mediation and peace process, as well as the reconciliation between Cambodia and Thailand, sir?
As you rightly pointed out, both Cambodia and Thailand are the very good friends to Japan. So we strongly wish the both sides to settle down this border issue peacefully through dialogue. And we have been urging both sides to exercise a maximum restraint, not to use force to resolve this issue. So in this regard, we welcome the second ceasefire agreement on December 27th. Also the welcome of the safe return of 18 Cambodian soldiers to this country before the end of last year. And basically it is up to Cambodia and Thailand to decide how to settle down this issue. So we are not enforce you to do this or not do this. Yes. What we can do is to create an atmosphere or urge restrain, promote dialogue. But having said that, Japan has been providing support to reduce or remedy the damages caused by this border issue. So last August last year, we decided to provide humanitarian emergency grant assistance amounting 1.8 million for the people, both Cambodia and Thai side, and to provide emergency, kits or etc. And very recently, we decided to provide a new grant assistance project with CMAC for their demining activities. And we are also thinking, another ODA projects. Yes, for the sake of displaced people near the border area, or for the employment of returning Cambodian workers.
Yes, thank you, Ambassador. I really appreciate Japan's effort in taking care about the post-conflict situation, especially in Cambodia. And I also appreciate that you you, Japan as a country and your investors try to urge for the reopening of the border between Cambodia and Thailand, I think this is one of the way to build the confidence between the two countries and renormalize our relations again. But moving on to the new to another segment. So when we discuss about the world order, we cannot ignore the intensification of the US and China competition. For Japan, the US alliance is the cornerstone of your security, and China, of course, is you need to have a good relation with China. Although these days the relation is a little bit bumpy for Cambodia as well. Now we're in the process of resetting tie with the American, and also recalibrating tie with China as well. So, from your perspective, how should Japan and Cambodia work together to navigate this US-China competition, sir?
Well, it's a very difficult question, and as you said, US-Japan alliance is a cornerstone of diplomacy and security policy. At the same time, China is our biggest, trade partner, and the Chinese market is indispensable for many Japanese companies. So we wish United States and China can maintain good relations and avoid, conflict. So what we can do, I think situation is same for Cambodia. So what we can do for this is talk with US side and the China side that the other country like Japan and Cambodia are wishing to have constructive, stable, good relations between US and China, and we don't want to see the frictions or fightings between these two giants.
Yes,
right?
For sure.
And in this regard, we are very much interested in the coming visit by President Trump to China in April.
Yes, sir. So last question before we conclude our session. So you've been here for 3 years?
Yes.
So what is your reflection of your ambassador tenure here in Cambodia, sir?
Well, I have been very happy to be ambassador of Japan to Cambodia, because Cambodian people, almost all Cambodian people like our country very much, and you very enthusiastically appreciate our cooperation and our bilateral relations. And as ambassador of Japan, I am so well taken care of by everybody in Cambodia. So working and living as ambassador here is so comfortable. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
I'm happy that Cambodia treats you well. And I have observed that during your term here, Japan and Cambodia have done a lot of things. One of the things is the upgrading the comprehensive strategic partnership, and I hope the same as you, that Cambodia and Japan could transform from the donor recipient into a more equal footing partnership. This is a new world, correct? Right? Yeah. So thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, Okunchara, thank you very much.
And, thank you for tuning in this episode.
Thank you, Okunchara.